Hi. So we have some news. It's not good news, but it's news nonetheless. Manny is officially retired. Retired before he quite literally ever started, but he is retired. Most of you guys, if you've been following me for a while, know that like I got Manny in like pretty bad condition. He was so skinny, just not healthy. He's had an epiglottic entrapment surgery. He's had grade 3 ulcers treated. So one of his biggest struggles, one of our biggest struggles since I've owned him has been getting his left lead. He's just very reluctant to pick it up. And I always thought that was kind of odd. So I went to multiple chiropractors, vets, all of the places to figure out what was going on. And we have finally gotten like a good answer about what his problem is. Manny essentially, the vets think, had a big accident when he was racing, because he is an off the track thoroughbred. And they think that this accident just completely injured his stifle, because we got x-rays and we got a ultrasound done on his hind left stifle, and it is just like, they said it was like one of the worst that they've ever seen. So explains why he never wants to pick up his left lead. He would never, like whenever he would raise his hind left for me to pick it out, he would just be in so much discomfort that he would just raise it really high and like throw himself off balance. So the ultrasound found that he has like meniscus injury, and essentially like his whole entire meniscus joint area is calcified, and they recommended that I retire him. And not retiring him and making him do work would be a disservice to him. And he is so much more to me than a horse that I can show, a horse that I can ride. He is my dream horse. He's like my best friend in the entire world. And I was just relieved to know that like he can live a happy life beyond working. The news was much worse than I anticipated. I have gone to so many vets to get like other opinions on what was wrong with him. And initially, like I thought, the first vet, I had thought that I would be able to just show him dressage, because he was just like, I don't recommend jumping. So I was like, okay, maybe we could like do dressage or something. So I took him to another vet to try to get just like more clarification, a better opinion. And she thinks that it's just like a ticking time bomb. His stifle is just like so bad that working is just not in his best interest. And I will always do what is in his best interest, even when he's a brat. My first horse is retired at 8 years old. He's gonna be the most pampered retired pony you ever saw in your entire life. But I am able to ride him like a couple times a week, walk trotting, just enough to like keep his energy level pretty low, because I don't want him going out in like the field or in turnout and acting crazy and hurting himself further. So we're still gonna get to do things together. We're still gonna hang out. We're still gonna go on trail rides. And Manny is forever with me. We have just like such a strong bond together that, especially because when I first got him out, Manny, he couldn't do anything. So we did like a lot of bonding because he was so skinny, he couldn't be ridden. And that bond will be forever here. And he is forever my heart horse, and he will spend all of his life with me. He's so spoiled. But that is the update on Manny. I have had this inkling for a really long time, and I just didn't want to share until I knew exactly what was going on and like what the verdict was. And essentially, like, I just wanted to know what his future looked like before I shared the information. What this means for me actually has a lot to do with this video. And if you're watching this video, then everything ended up working out. So that's exciting. I have a horse coming for trial in 2 days from Canada. She's a warm blood, a Hanoverian mare, and she is coming to me in 2 days to go on trial. We're gonna spend some time together. I have a PPE scheduled, which is a pre-purchase exam. It's scheduled for her. If she passes that and we go on a ride and like I think and I like her, then Manny's gonna have a sister. She looks wonderful and kind of what I'm looking for. She's like already jumping. She's 7 years old. She's the same as Manny. She's a bae with a face marking. So hopefully, if you're seeing this video, Manny has a sister and I have another horse. So you guys are gonna come along with me and we're gonna go through this together. Her name is Lady, which is kind of perfect, like Manny and Lady, like that's so cute. I'm actually about to tack Manny up and take him on a little ride in the arena because he is an energetic boy and it's super nice outside. And we're just due for a good, relaxed ride. And he's so comfortable and he's just like a beautiful mover. You're beautiful, buddy. Okay, it's the next day. We're back at the barn. We're one day out until Lady arrives. So we're just gonna clean stalls, do the usual chores, and prep her stall for her arrival. Okay, I've cleaned all the stalls except for Manny's because I'm gonna give him some time, turnout-ish in the arena, like to just run around and get his energy out because he is quite literally a menace to society. You're a menace. Ripped his ball off the wall. His hay net is on the ground. It's usually hanging up there. He's just a menace to society. He like drags this feed bucket all over the place. And like each horse has this nice little like outside like paddock area. And like the ground of theirs is so normal. And then it's literally like dug up. I don't know what he does, but he's awful. You're terrible, Manny. So, I have quite the extensive haul of things that have been sent and purchased for Manny as well as new Lady. So first we're going to start out with the things I've been sent. 5A Baker halter with the matching lead. These two items I'm going to use for Lady because Manny already has a Baker halter and a Baker lead, so they can match. Next we have this 5A Baker scarf for moi. Manny gets this heavy, oh my god, it's so heavy, but I think it might be a midweight. I'm not really 100% sure. It's a stable blanket. This is for Manny. It's a size 86 because he's massive. Baker saddle pad. Love Baker polo wraps. And last but not least of the things I've sent, this Baker grooming tote. He's so cute. Baker is just my favorite. Baker is everything to me because it is so my style. It is like me coded. So I am obsessed with everything. Next are the things that I purchased for Lady, some for Manny, some for both of them. Manny has his own little dinosaur stuffy in his stall, so naturally I had to get Lady her own little stuffy. So she gets this little bunny. I got her a girth. I got a wet brush to use on mane and tail for both of them. This brush, it was like a really pricey brush, but it's like real horsehair and it's just so pretty. I love it. And then the last two brushes I got, I have been like put on by multiple people about the Haws brushes. So I picked up two of them. This is the Parkour brush. It's kind of like a medium hard brush. And then this is the Diva exclusive brush and it's like wool. But I've heard really good things about these. So I have started my collection of them. I just want to have like a really good collection of brushes. And then the last two things I got are for Lady. I got her this Antares bridle. It's so pretty. Like the detailing. And then I got her the matching Antares reins. So that is my haul of all things horse that I got recently. Okay, so Lady's arrival was a really hectic day and just like a hectic couple of days overall. So I didn't get much video of her getting here or the vet visit or any of that. I don't even think I got any of the vet visit, but all went well. Just some minor things that are manageable with her. So I now own Lady. I purchased her. So Manny has a sister. And so we're about to go out to the barn. We're gonna ride Lady, get Manny worked, and then turn them out and clean stalls and all the things. So I guess this is my official welcome to Lady.